See him starting to do some of these gyroscopic maneuvers, the aircraft tumbling end over end, stamp on the rudder, precession on the propeller, and the aircraft is off doing its, well, it's not actually doing its own thing. Up to the vertical. 1, 2, 3. 4 points to the hesitation roll, continuing to an aileron roll, and aileron rolling again. Think of the amount of power there, over 300 horsepower. There he goes, he's starting to tumble end over end. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen, reward. We call it a necktie, smoke on the down vertical. Aircraft, titanium undercarriage, carbon fiber wings. Plus 12, minus 12. The pilot will brake or it does. 4 points of a hesitation roll, as I say, over 400 degrees a second, up into the vertical again. He's got that little blip smoke, which is great. I've asked him if he can actually do any Morse code with it. There he is, tumbling again. That's a necktie. Those gyroscopic maneuvers, about minus 5G being pushed, not out of the cockpit. On the positive G, you're pressed into the cockpit, up to the vertical again, aileron rolling. And there's a cat lobster back round through 270, 520. Yeah, very good. I thought he was going to talk well on the down vertical once again. Up to 230 miles an hour he's doing for some of these things. Composite figures like the totem pole. And through 16G gates, plus 8, minus 8. 4 points of a hesitation roll once again. And as I say, that aircraft there on pure aileron roll, over 400 degrees a second into the vertical. I wonder if he's going to top it off with another cap. No, he's going to go up for a torque roll. The aircraft now hanging on his propeller, ladies and gentlemen. He puts the smoke back on and he's going to start. He stops for an instant. He's going to start rolling backwards. Look at that, unbelievable. 1 turn, 1.5, 2 turns. He's in the smoke. He's out of it. A full 2-turn torque roll. Outstanding. Alrighty, I told you this was going to be world-class unlimited freestyle, and here it is. One of the top aficionados in the world. He goes everywhere. The Middle East, India, Southeast Asia, China. He's back in China in July, and they're really all over it like a rash out there. Once again, up. It's going to be another tumble, left boom, right stick, and there he goes. There it is, end over end. That's the brand, as we call it, on the next side. 2 points of a hesitation roll. Angled off, with that little long cloud wind there. All part of the time he's got to be out at 150 metres there for his display. Again, climbing. There's just so much technically complex about this aircraft, I've barely got time to tell you. But anyway, look at that. Wonderful blip up to the vertical, stall turn. Classic left pedal. Oh, that's nice. Yes. All he did was, as he started the stall turn, he put the stick hard forward, went to right rudder, and then changed it to left rudder. Back in again, look at that roll rate. All the axis to inverted. Half, 2 points of a hesitation roll, climbing 45. Hesitations 2, inside snap roll to knife edge. And there he goes again, there's another necktie, end over end, forward. Looking for, I was going to say the ground will seam it out, at the corner of his eye, the right hand side, maintaining orientation because the water's a little bit black, by looking at the seaside element of things.
Join the red arrows, so everyone can concentrate on when the red arrows fly past.
And again, these are amazing tumbling figures. As I say, carbon fibre wings, got an integral tank, completely carbon composite back end. Steerable, very lightweight tail wheel, of course it's a single seater. In what we call the tail wheel configuration, 2 wheels to the front, one at the back, spokes on. And there we are. Oh, I think what's he going to go for? I thought he was going to go for a knife edge spin. No, just a straight inverted top half of a spin. All the push rods, the controls are carbon fibre as well, very, very strong, as I say, plus 12, minus 12, and the pilot brakes before the aeroplane does in the vertical once again. Oh, and he's doing a helicopter, he's almost come to a stop, yes, just holding the aircraft literally on the prop, big 3-bladed propeller with that light coming, 350 horsepower air-cooled 6-cylinder horizontally opposed. The Bull Bear MTV propeller, again a composite propeller, very, very strong, and that soaks up all the power of that engine and gives it all the gyroscopic capabilities. stop. Up there, oh, a little vertical snap roll. Don't often see one of those. Positive vertical snap roll, fly away, and stall first. Let's see what he does on that. Yeah, it's that same, again, the entry to an inverted spin and just stops it. Single oil cooler system, of course, it's an electric starter. Rudders manually adjustable, so the pilot can get really, really comfortable in the cockpit. And by now, after a good 6 minutes of going, I can tell you, you've got that big engine in front of you, and it's starting to get hot and heavy in the cockpit there. And he's using about +8 and -5, and look at that roll rate on the way down, ladies and gentlemen. That was up near 500 degrees a second. Level line, lovely, right on crowd centre, aileron roll, you can see, oh, a little bit of, yeah, I just wonder what he was doing there, actually. When he was going into a rolling circle, you can see the back end of the aircraft just starting to rotate around itself. Positive snap roll, 2 points of a hesitation roll once again. As I say, it's getting very, very, I mean, you need to be fit to do this. You really, really do need to be fit. It's a lot of G. If you weigh a modest 12 stone and you pull 6G, that's pull 6G, pushing you down into the cockpit, that means for as long as you're pulling that 6G, you weigh 72 stone, if you could imagine that. Your heart and internal organs move about 4 inches, they droop. So it's physically very remarkable. And roll double aileron roll into inverted on speed down 45, but pulls it all the way through. That was an interesting aileron roll. It gives a nice presentation in what we call freestyle at the World Championships, and an inside snap roll. Look at that rotation, 1.5 inverted. It really does whack around. Those rotations, as I say, over 500 degrees a second. So you really have to keep your head moving inside the cockpit, rotating like a ballet dancer, so that you don't get rotational swirls. Climbing. This is interesting. I wonder, is he going to do? Yes, he's going to go down. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. It's his way of drawing a heart. Very clever. All right, just the strangers are made at the top. But there you are, especially for you, ladies and gentlemen, at the Weston Air Festival 2017 heart from Mark Jefferies in a really big way. Okay, there it is, ladies and gentlemen, and once again, there are people on the beach. Will you come off the beach? If anybody can hear this, would you please be a good citizen and go out and get them? They are not going to be on the beach. We are waiting for the red arrows. The red arrows will not fly unless these people are off the beach. Please, go and get them now. Mark Jefferies just coming in from the left once again. I know you've all come to see the reds. If you want to see them, get them off the beach. Climbing 40. Oh, that was a nice one. Yes. Now that's interesting. Don't worry, I won't bore you with the technicalities. It was another gyroscopic rotation.